All right, are the Admirals taking this? All five of the Admirals, right, against Domi Reversed Rocks. Okay, is this even close? Because I feel like Rocks just one-shots them. I'm not really the biggest Admiral fan. I do give them a lot of credit because depending on like their hockey level, they're really strong. But I mean, them versus a Yonko, no chance. That's just my opinion of this. But you got Green Bull, you got Fujitora, you got, Akainu, Kuzan, and then Kizaru, right? I'm just going to let you know right now, the only people probably able to step in the ring, granted they have Conquerors Hockey here, Fujitora, because his ability is busted, right? If he has Conquerors Hockey, at a certain level, which has to be at least Roger or Garp's level. So that means Green Bull's out. Green Bull got swept up in Shanks's Wi-Fi hockey feat, and he was cooked. So Green Bull, I'm sorry to say this, but you're voted off the island, right? Like, your vines aren't going to do anything. They're going to get torn out, and then he's going to hockey wave you out, and then you're just going to be KO'd. Fujitora, if he uses his ability, he could lock him down like within a split second to get one of these three, a move off. Kuzan, I'm really thinking, these are one of the strong hitters, right? Kuzan and Akainu are the strong hitters here. Kizaru is really hard because he's been a top tier this entire season. This entire show, he's been a top tier. And it's really hard to even gauge him in Egghead because Kizaru was split emotionally because of, the fact that he had all this weight and emotional toll with Vegapunk. He had to get sent to kill him, didn't want to kill him. He shared a lot of history. So he was kind of, split. So it's really hard to gauge Kizaru in like a bloodlusted, everything's on the line kind of battle, right? Akainu, you already know. Akainu is like the heaviest hitter out of all these guys. He's Fleet Admiral. He is willing to literally off anybody, including his own Marines. Hence Kobe and Shanks. When Shanks had to step in to save Kobe, he was like ready to off him. So, like, if anyone's about the business, it's Akainu. And this is someone who I think is the best chance. If this dude does not have Conquerors Hockey, he is cooked. Okay. And not only that, you need his Conquerors Hockey to be at the level of Garp/Roger. Okay, that's the only way this is going to work because it took two of them with everything they got to knock this guy out. So one of these three have to have it. These two, Fujitora comes off passive, and we already know Green Bull's out of the list. So it's Fujitora's maybe like a 25%, which is not good. Bad odds. Kizaru, which again, dude, it's like you haven't pulled up this entire series. You've just been relying on your strength. No hockey so far. We can't really place a solid bet on you. And then Kuzan. Okay, Kuzan is like, is he at prime Garp level? Well, he